What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Unbearable Podcast. And today we have my Week 6 NFL predictions. And last week, it's right here. I haven't counted yet. It wasn't very good. We're 38-40, so I think we went like something. It has to equal 14, and I think we were 7. We were 6-8. 6-8, I think. I don't know. It's right here. But yeah, we are 38-40. So we're close. We're definitely close to the 500 mark. We're gonna get there this week. And week 6, let's get straight into it. Thursday Night Football, we have the San Francisco 49ers traveling to Seattle to face the Seahawks. The 49ers, have not looked very good. Have not looked like the big bad 49ers. And the Seattle Seahawks lost to the Giants last week. So it's going to be a bounce back week for both teams. Who do I think is going to win? I'm going to have the San Francisco 49ers winning. Then Jacksonville Jaguars, the Chicago Bears, and Sunday morning. That's going to be on Saturday morning. So I'll give you my predictions there. Then Arizona Cardinals, Green Bay Packers. I actually had the Arizona Cardinals winning this one. The Cardinals have looked not horrible. Like, they've looked bad, but they've also looked like, they've also been able to turn on when they need to. They've been able to look like a good football team. Have they looked bad? Yes. Have they also looked good? Yes. So depends on what team Arizona is going to show up with. Green Bay has also looked good. Really the only super bad game that they've had was against the first half of the Minnesota Vikings. But I think it's going to be a close game, but I think the Cardinals are going to have that stupid magic that they have and pull out a game that everyone's like, how the hell did you win? Next, we have the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. The Colts, they've looked all right. They haven't looked horrible. Obviously, Anthony Richardson's out. So they have Joe Burrow. They haven't looked horrible. They haven't looked very good. They're kind of just like a meh team. We'll see how it goes. And the Tennessee Titans look like ass. And they do not look good at all. They just look bad. And who do I think is going to win? Give me the Colts. Then we have the Houston Texans and the New England Patriots. The Texans look all right. They have not looked as good as people wanted them to look, but have they looked bad? Absolutely not. They've looked like a good team. Their offense, I feel like they could show more, but their defenses look good, and they're a good team. The New England Patriots, they're bad. We know they're going to be bad. They're officially starting Drake May, so we'll see how Drake May looks in his first game. And it's pretty much just going to be how can Drake May do. I think the Texans are going to win, and it's going to be a sloppy game, and everyone's going to look like, what the fuck is Drake May doing? But I don't really think it's going to be his fault. Then we have the Buccaneers versus the Saints. I don't know. Toss up. Buccaneers, not shit the bed, but their defense looked like fucking poop on Thursday Night Football last week. They are coming off of a long week, and the Saints are coming off a short week, so I don't know. Buccaneers, their offenses look pretty good. Their defense needs some improvement. The Saints, they lost Derek Carr too, so that's going to be a blow to their offense, and their defense has looked all right, but I think the Buccaneers are the better team. Then we have the Cleveland Browns versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Browns have looked like horrible. They've looked very bad. Deshaun Watson does not look good. Their offense can't get rolling, and their defense, does as much as they can until they can't do it anymore. Then the Eagles, they haven't looked like they've been underwhelming from what we thought they were going to be, but they haven't looked bad per se. I think the Philadelphia Eagles are going to win this game, but I think it's going to be sloppy, and both teams are just going to leave disappointed. Then we have the Washington Commanders and the Baltimore Ravens. Commanders been overachieving expectations. Their offense looked very good. Their defenses looked pretty all right. Oh, no, their defenses looked like ass. But they faced bad teams, and their offense is really good. Baltimore Ravens have a very good offense. Defense is pretty good. Let up a lot of points against the Bengals, but the Bengals are a good team, so I won't fault them too much. Who do I have winning? I have the Baltimore Ravens. Then we have the Chargers versus the Broncos. Broncos on a 3-game winning streak, I think it is. Broncos can turn it on. Their defense has been very good, and their offense has been done enough barely to win games. And the Chargers, I don't know. Like, I honestly have not watched or heard about a single Chargers game that I remember. They're just kind of I don't know. So for that reason, I'm picking the Denver Broncos. Then we have the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Las Vegas Raiders. Pittsburgh Steelers look pretty good. They shit the bed against the Cowboys. It was mainly their offense that did not do good. Their defense looks good. Their offense just needs to pick it up. I believe in Justin Fields, and I think because I'm not facing them in fantasy this week, they're going to do good. But last week when I was facing the Cowboys defense, they wanted to fucking look like a bunch of idiots. And the Las Vegas Raiders, just looks like a shit show. What's his name? Devontae Adams wants to leave. They have Gardner Minshew. Their defense has not looked as good as advertised. So I'm picking the Pittsburgh Steelers. Then Detroit Lions, Dallas Cowboys. Detroit looks like a very good team coming off a bye week. The offense looked very good against the Seahawks defense, and the defense can improve. They've cost themselves with a lot of penalties, but I think they're gonna come back on track, especially off of a bye week. And the Dallas Cowboys, they did enough to win on, what was that, Sunday night? That's pretty much all you can say about that. And I think the Detroit Lions are gonna win. Then the Atlanta Falcons versus the Carolina Panthers. Atlanta looked good on Thursday. Their offense was rolling. Their defense can improve. They kind of let the Buccaneers kind of walk all over them. But I think they definitely look good and have, they can win this division. Carolina Panthers looked bad. Couldn't stop a nosebleed against Chicago, and couldn't do anything on offense and couldn't do anything on defense. So for that reason, I'm picking the Atlanta Falcons. Then we have the Cincinnati Bengals versus the New York Giants. The Bengals, tough loss against the Ravens. Offense looked awesome. Defense looked awful. So maybe a bounce back game against the Giants, who looked good in what's that place called? Wherever the Seahawks play. I think it's Lumen Field. I don't know. But I mean, they're still the Giants, and I think the Bengals are gonna win. Then Monday Night Football. Only one Monday night game, yeah. Monday Night Football, Buffalo Bills versus New York Jets. Bills, they need help on offense. They need more weapons for Josh Allen. And the Jets have not been able to put it together. 2 back-to-back losses, I think it is. And they just need to put it together. And, they're kind of hoping that firing Robert Saleh is going to fix their problems. Will it? I don't know, and I don't think so. I'm picking the Buffalo Bills to win on Monday night. And, yeah, that's it for my predictions. That's really all I have. And I'll see you guys next time on Saturday morning for my Bears pregame. See you then. Bear down.